All right. Hello, ladies. Welcome. Um, I'm excited to just kind of go over the changes and kind of give you guys some updates from what I have heard. And there are a lot of different um, like videos and things out there that, I've watched over the last couple of days just to kind of get I feel like it's something like I specifically like to hear things a couple times typically and from different people just to kind of feel like I get it a little bit better. So I would encourage all of you guys to do that too. So in the app now is like the Body Basics page. So it's not on Facebook anymore. It's in the Body app. Not our workout app, but it's like a separate app. Let me just pull it up and see. It's called Body Partners. Um, so the 28-day action plan for like new partners is in there. The Body Basics page where kind of all the information comes. There are lives in there. Another resource is back on Facebook in the Slay Squad group. So our Slay Squad calls that we have every Tuesday with like some of the top leaders. They have done some good videos covering some of these changes and just kind of their game plan and stuff. So I would encourage you guys to listen to some of those other ones too, just to kind of hear from some of the top leaders. And then also, I know Jess and Tasha did a live in our Coach Family page too. So lots of places to look. Doesn't hurt to listen to it. I put it on like 1.5 playback speed and listen to it. Like I'll put it on and hop in the shower and I'll be like showering and listening to it, or when I'm in the car driving and I'll listen to it then, or when I'm getting ready in the morning doing my hair and all those things, I will have it on just so I can hear it. It's not something I have to like super study, especially if I'm just replaying it. So anyway, okay. The way I took notes was starting with some of the, I don't want to say bad changes, but like the maybe looked at as like not as positive, I suppose. But I think they all even out and it all works out. It's just some different ways of doing things. And from what I've heard as a company, we couldn't kind of keep going the way we were going. Everything is changing. We know that, like the economy, businesses are having to do things differently, and we aren't an exception to that. So they made some changes, but also are kind of giving us a better way for people to earn earlier on. And so I'll talk about that a little bit too. But okay, so first thing, they're getting rid of the Ruby rank, which I didn't even know Ruby was a rank for a long time. Like it was never even, I don't know, must not have ever hit it because I didn't even know about it. It was all I knew when I started was Emerald to Diamond. So Ruby was in the middle, is in the middle. So they're getting rid of that. So it'll just be Emerald to Diamond. So that's not a big deal. The fast start bonus, they are getting rid of that. So that fast start bonus was the one where if you sign 5 people in a 5-week period, you would get an extra $100. So that is no longer going to be a bonus. And these changes, from what I heard, were some of them were coming in December, some of them are coming with the new year. And there are going to be trainings from the company on all of these things too, so that we can really kind of get a good understanding. But this is kind of just rolling everything out so that we're aware of some of these things that are coming in the pipeline. So another change is team cycle bonus. So right now, remember we talked about team cycle bonus, and that's when your volume on your left leg or your weak leg gets to 200 and your volume on your strong leg is at 100. You earn a cycle. It cycles, and you would have earned, for Diamond, you would have earned $18 every time you did that. And for Emeralds, you would earn $14 every time. So instead of 18, it's going to 16 for Diamonds. Instead of 14, it's going to 12. So it's $2 different. And that's every time your weak leg gets to 200 volume and your strong leg gets to 100. You cycle, you earn that amount of money. They are capping the amounts of money that you can earn and lowering those caps. So there was a cap already. This isn't going to affect really a lot of us, any of us. I don't think. I'm not out earning my rank. I can't imagine anyone on our team would be out earning these caps. So for example, it was $250 cap at Emerald, and they're changing it to 100, and that's in team cycle bonus. So that's cycling how many times? $12. That's cycling almost 10 times, which as an Emerald, it probably isn't going to happen that many times. I mean, you would have to have a pretty solid downline ordering a lot to reach that cap. For Diamond, it's going to $750. I think it was 900 maybe. I think they all dropped by $150 or so as the maximum amount you can earn in team cycle bonus, depending on your rank, basically. The other changes, which I know it's kind of a bummer, and initially I was like, oh, that stinks, but really it's 5% difference. So keep that in mind. So our commission is going to go from 25% commission on most things to 20% commission. Our discount is going to go from 25% to 20%. So it's really not going to make that much of a difference, but it is going to be a little bit different. So I wanted to touch on those things. Okay, so those are really all of the like bad things, the negative things. So the positive things, and I am really excited about this first one because I think it will give us like extra motivation to help our partners and ourselves want to hold rank. Because I know sometimes like, it's like, okay, well, but like, I have to work hard to keep this. So like, what's my incentive other than it being a rank, and a couple dollars in team cycle bonus? Like, what's my incentive to be Emerald versus Diamond, or Diamond versus 1-star? So right now, you guys know, I think, or here, I'll tell you, that for 2-star Diamond, 5-star Diamond, 10-star Diamond, and 15-star Diamonds, there is a pool of money from the company that is divided out by those ranks. So if you held your rank for 6 weeks in a quarter, so there's 4 quarters in a year, and so they do this 4 times a year. If you held 6 weeks in a quarter, it has to be like in that time frame, you earn whatever rank you held, you earn that pool plus, like, so for 5-star, when our team hit 5-star and held it for 6 weeks, I will get the 5-star bonus, and I will get the 2-star bonus. And I can't wait to tell you guys how much money that's going to be. I don't know yet, but I'm really excited. I think I should get it shortly, and I hope that it will serve as some motivation because I'm really excited. But so they are adding a diamond bonus. So for holding diamond, and actually this bonus is coming from the 15-star bonus pool. They are giving up some of their bonus and reallocating it to diamonds because diamond is important, and wanted to give it some bonus as well. So for holding diamond for 6 weeks in these quarters, you will earn, and they said it's not an exact amount, but it could be anywhere between $200 and $250 extra. So above and beyond any commissions, any paychecks, it's like a paid out straight up bonus. How freaking cool is that? Like, the only thing I don't know is, could I earn the diamond bonus? Like, if I dropped rank and was diamond in a 6-week period, even though I've been a 5-star diamond, could I earn the diamond bonus? I know that I won't earn it. If I earn the 5-star bonus, I don't earn 2-star, 1-star diamond. I know I only, like, once you hit 2-star, you only earn above, if that makes sense. So I don't know, like, if you've outranked diamond and you drop rank, if you hold diamond for 6 weeks, you would get that bonus, or if that's just new diamonds or anyone who's not outranked diamond, if that makes sense. I don't know the answer to that question, but that was just something I thought about. But anyway, regardless, an incentive for us to help our partners hit diamond and to help them hold it for 6 weeks is $250, $200, whatever it might be. Like, that's so awesome. So awesome. Okay. And then they are starting a new volume bonus opportunity. So it's called PGVB, Personal Group Volume Bonus. So this is going to be a monthly bonus. And this is actually, so you know how we talk about volume being like team wide, like my weak leg and my strong leg are not just for our team Commit to Fitness. It's like anyone who signed up down the line after me, like we all benefit from that volume. So this is different. This is just our team. Like, this is just my downline. This is just your downline, your customers, preferred customers, and partners is where this volume comes from. So it's your personally sponsored customers and team. And so you will earn, depending on your sales, you will earn a bonus. So if your sales are like $250, let's say you earn 4% of the volume or the sales. Volume equals bonus, 4% bonus. You get a 4% bonus at $250. So if people are reordering and your volume grows and you have new people also, like say at $500, you would get 8% of your personal volume. And at $1,000, you would get 12%. So it goes up to $5,000 would be 20%. But you don't get double paid out. So I don't get paid for like Erica's bonus. I only get paid for my own. I might get paid like for Erica's orders or volume, anything she actually personally does for our team, but I wouldn't get it for her team necessarily. It's my personally sponsored. Does that make sense? Hopefully. I forgot to say, if you guys have questions while I'm talking, interrupt me, ask me questions. It's a lot. This one is probably the most confusing. And even Tasha said, I had to hear it a couple of times. So this is why I say, make sure you're listening to other recordings as well. But basically, group, think of your team, you're getting a bonus based on volume. And yeah, I earn the difference for my coaches, not double pay. Okay. And so as you help your partners earn, your team cycle bonus will go up. So that one is probably the most confusing one, but basically you're going to get a percentage of your team's volume. And then just depending on the amount of that volume will depend on what percentage you get. Then they're going to do this one-time bonus thing in 2024 as kind of like a transition to these new changes and all the things. It's kind of like a to help us kind of ease into it, I guess, and just financially to reward us for the change, I guess. So this one-time thing. So if you keep your team volume the same in 2024 as it was this year in 2023 or more, I mean, so basically if you do what you did this year, at least with your team, and if you are a paid 2-star diamond 1 week in 2024, so you can make 2-star diamond your goal for 1 week in 2024, you will also earn 10% bonus of your team cycle bonus earned. So if you earned in 2024, I don't even know, I'm trying to like, let's say $100, which hopefully it would be more than that, but you would get a 10% bonus of your team cycle bonus earned in the year as like a one-time volume bonus. I hope that makes sense. And then the last thing that is really exciting, and I need to learn a little bit more about this, but Brendon Burchard is kind of like a mindset, business development. He does speaking events, and he is partnering with Body. He's never partnered with another company before. He's kind of been on his own, and like he has an app called the Growth Day app. And I know a lot of people actually already subscribe to it, which I feel like I did hear about it because he spoke at Summit, not this year, but the year before. And I feel like I remember him talking about it, but I never got it. It is a paid subscription app, but it has tons and tons of resources for mindset and personal development. And apparently it's like really freaking amazing. I didn't even know about it, but Tasha and Jess were talking about it a little bit on our Road to Elite call as I was having to get off and go back to work, but they said that it is amazing. And so we are going to actually be able to personally sell his Growth Day app and earn commission from that sale. We're actually going to be able to send it in a share cart. And so it's just another opportunity for us to earn, and another piece of the puzzle that is so darn important. And I guess maybe the only downside is we do not get a discount as partners on the app. So if we want to have it, we pay for it. I feel like it's like super cheap, like maybe $50 for the year or something like that is what I heard. Like it's pretty cheap for the whole year. And sounds like it's super beneficial, and like one of those things that you can take time to do in the morning, and just kind of, he has like a little motivational thing that he starts your morning off with. And I'm sure there's way more to it than that. And I should have looked into it a little bit more before this call, but we're going to be able to sell it. We're going to be able to earn commission. And he is also going to be working, I think, with corporate and just with us in giving us it kind of reminds me of like the business mentorship that I'm doing right now with Josh Coates. I feel like that's kind of what he's going to do for all of us as he's partnering with us. We're going to have like opportunities to work with him and to get like, I don't know about one-on-one or anything, like, or as small of a group as I get with Josh Coates, but I mean, giving us like opportunities for mindset work and personal development and business growth, and just all the things. If you have not heard of him, I will send in our group chats like a little bit more about him, and so you guys can look into his app and just kind of figure out if it's something that you're going to want to get. I feel like there was a date in November. They said we should not all go get it right now. We should wait until November. So yes, wait to actually purchase, but you could definitely check it out and see what it's about. And yeah, so I think that is everything. Those are all of the changes. I went over a little bit because I just wanted to just go over all of it. And again, I really encourage you guys to, and I need to do it too. I've listened to Melanie Mitro and Christina Delgado talk about the changes. I listened to the Road to Elite Diamond call where Jess and Tasha announced it. But I really want to listen to Carl talk about it, our CEO, because I feel like I need to hear it from him directly. I just haven't gotten there yet. So I'm slowly catching up. I know the end of the week was crazy for me, and I'm sure probably for you guys. So make it a priority this week so that you don't feel like you're in the dark and you don't feel like you're behind. Because as these things are getting closer and, as more resources and stuff start coming out, you're going to want to at least have a basic understanding so that you don't feel like you're like, what in the world? What am I missing? When was this? Where was I? All the things. Exciting. I'm really, really excited about the opportunity for Diamonds to earn that bonus and to just kind of earn money as they're building their teams earlier on. And they talked about how they've been really fighting for us to all have bigger paychecks and to really get those wins earlier on. And I think that this is going to be like a really awesome thing. So that is all. I will. Erica's not even on here with me. Do I even do a boomerang? I guess I will. Oh, there she is. Oh, good. She came back for me. Okay. I'm going to do a quick boomerang. Okay. Have a good evening, you guys. Thank you, Erica, for hopping on. And Kelsey, I know you had to leave early, but thanks for hopping on. And I will see you guys later. Bye.